Belief. It is the foundation of every goal. It is the difference between the dreamers who stop and the dreamers who build. Belief is the spark that transforms vision into reality. So many people give up before they ever begin. They say, it's too difficult. It's impossible. No one has ever done this before. But history proves them wrong. And one man who proved them wrong more than a century ago was Henry Ford. Today we remember Ford as the man who built the modern automobile industry. But before the factories, before the Model T, before the empire, there was only belief. Belief in a goal that the world laughed at. Henry Ford was born in 1863 on a farm in Michigan. He hated farm life, but he loved machines. As a boy, he would take apart watches just to see how they worked. He dreamed of creating machines that would make life easier for ordinary people. But in the late 1800s, cars were toys for the rich. They were expensive, unreliable, and impractical. The idea of building a car for the average worker seemed ridiculous. Yet Ford believed. He believed in a future where every family could own a car. He believed in a future where mobility was freedom, and he would not let go of that vision. But belief does not guarantee an easy path. Ford's first two car companies failed. Investors lost confidence. Factories closed. He was seen as a dreamer who could not deliver. Many men would have stopped there. But Ford pressed forward. He used every failure as a lesson. He refined his designs. He built better machines. And most importantly, he never let go of his goal. In 1908, Henry Ford introduced the Model T. Simple, affordable, reliable. For the first time in history, the average person, not just the wealthy, could own a car. But Ford didn't stop with invention. He revolutionized production itself. He created the moving assembly line, cutting the cost of cars dramatically. By 1927, more than 15 million Model Ts had been sold. His belief had transformed not only his life, but the entire world. Transportation, industry, even culture, forever changed by one man's refusal to let go of his goal. And this, my friends, is the lesson. Belief is not just positive thinking. Belief is discipline. Belief is holding on to your goal when others laugh at you. Belief is standing firm when failure knocks you down. Henry Ford once said, "Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right." Think about that. Your belief or your doubt will shape your future. If you believe you can, you will find a way. If you believe you can, setbacks will become lessons. If you believe you can, doors will open where walls once stood. But if you believe you can't, you will stop before you even begin. You will surrender before the fight has even started. And the tragedy is, you may never know how close you were to success. So let me ask you, what is your Model T? What is the dream that others say is impossible? What is the goal that keeps you awake at night? The vision you cannot let go of? Hold on to it, guard it, work for it, and above all, believe in it, because your belief will decide your destiny. Henry Ford was not the most educated man. He was not born wealthy. He faced failure after failure. But belief gave him the strength to keep going, and his belief turned into one of the greatest industrial revolutions in history. So never forget this truth. Your goals are possible, your dreams are valid, and the only question is, do you believe enough to pursue them? The next time doubt whispers, "You can't," remember Henry Ford. Remember the man who failed and failed again, but never lost sight of his goal. Remember the man who proved the world wrong by refusing to give up. Believe in your vision. Work for it with discipline. Hold it with unshakable faith. Because whether you think you can or you think you can't, you are right. Choose to believe you can and watch your goals become reality.